Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to City Skylines where I have a harrowing tale to tell. So this city was really close on the verge of like just breaking and completely not working anymore. I think at the last event, the end of last episode, we saw over here that we're having like goods issues and I was like, oh, maybe because it's just a bit far away. So we sort of got the cargo in there and the bridge and all that. But then after that, I sort of turned around and I saw the whole city was having issues. And I got a little bit of footage of that talking about it as well. So basically the entire city didn't have enough vehicles to deliver goods to any of the commercials. So we had all of these issues. And then we also didn't have enough vehicles to deliver raw resources. So we couldn't make goods to give to these guys. So then these guys didn't have enough buyers for their products because it was ridiculous. But now things are slowly rebalancing because we have a higher vehicle limit now. So this used to be capped at like 16,000. So we obviously needed a lot more. Though I don't really know why we needed more. I feel like there's something else glitched out in my city causing the need for way more stuff. Because this city's not that big. It's only 85,000. I did try removing like connections on all these long highways because I did read somewhere that if a vehicle has to drive a really long way, that means that they're going to be driving around for a long time, which means it's going to add to this limit and it's just going to take way longer. So I basically removed all highway connections down the bottom except for this one because that's obviously a lot quicker, and I let the game run for like an hour. That didn't help us. I also tried removing the farm districts because I know these spawn a bunch of vehicles. That didn't help either. And then I just did the vehicle limit mod to increase, and that seems to have helped, or at least it's starting to help, which is good. So the city appears to be saved, hopefully. I don't know what could cause so many vehicles to be needed, though. If it's just, I guess we don't have enough. Because the thing is, the vehicles that are getting limited were a lot of the delivery stuff. Like, we don't even have that many cars in our city. Most people do use public transport. Or actually, no, that's not true. A lot of people do walk or cycle. And actually, we can see this in our city. If we go to city statistics, and I was having a look. So when I was trying to figure out what was going wrong, look at this. So we hit peak cyclists here in 2068. And then ever since then, we've been going down and down and down and down and down till we got to there, the very bottom. That's where there was almost no one on the road, nothing was getting delivered, and then this is where I installed the vehicle limit mod increase, so it's gone all the way back up. So I guess they count as vehicles as well, and potential. I don't know if pedestrians count as vehicles too. Like if is this a vehicle? I don't know. Well, actually, I guess we can see if here vehicles active, parked cars are a separate thing as well. Citizen instances, citizen units. I'm not. Okay, so that's just like buildings and stuff, and then this. Okay, so this is the number that we have currently simulated. 44,000 people in the city, apparently going somewhere or doing something. But then I'm wondering if cyclists count as a vehicle, because that would make a lot of sense as to why our why our cyclists dropped so dramatically when we hit the limit. But then again, I'm also still not sure as to why we have so many vehicles, you know? Yeah, so overall, I don't really know what the root of the problem is that is causing such a high number of vehicles. Because, I mean, our city's only 85,000. I have read that there's some suggestions that it's cargo issues, which obviously right now it is. Our city is still playing catch up with all the cargo deliveries because the whole city was out of goods. I think we ignore, like, we got a death wave at the moment, but I think we've sort of resolved all the goods issues now. Like, it looks like we don't have any more that I can see. Some cops issues over at IKEA, so that's nothing new. Yeah, all the goods looks like they've been delivered because I've let the game run for quite a while. Where are we now? We're in 2102. So it's been a few years, I think. Yeah, so all the cargo stuff kind of looks like it's back again. We still have a million ships here. Also, I did have to change a little bit of stuff around here with all this rail. I actually turned this into 3 one-way rail lines here because the train's coming up this way and getting into the cargo section while blocking all our passenger trains. So I've actually kind of split them off here and they have their own rails. So it's kind of interesting. I actually quite like it. It's kind of weird because we have like a left, we have that direction there, the other one there, then another one going up next to that. So it's kind of like, it's in a weird sort of layout, but it makes sense and it actually works. So the cool thing though, something that I actually quite like about this. Now, I guess I should probably note that we may I mean, our city may just die at some point, so let's all be prepared emotionally for that. I mean, everyone in the game is dying, but I mean, like, the city might just break because of mods at some point. There's a lot of stuff going on here now to keep this alive. This city is on life support at this point, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So, let's keep that in mind. We'll keep working on this city. We'll keep doing what we can until what we can't, or we're just done with it, or whatever. But anyway, the cool thing about it with this limit mod is now that we're way higher, we have a lot more traffic going on. We have way more people wanting to move about. Like this, I swear we have way more people around the city now. And it's really, really nice. Oh my god, look how many people are here. It's really nice to see all that life, because something I did notice without that mod, when I was just looking around the city, it was just so dead. There was like not really anyone anywhere, and it was really sad. Yeah, we're getting a lot of dead people right now though, so I'm you know, somewhat concerned about that. But I mean, it's probably okay. Yeah, so the interesting thing is, now that we actually have... Oh my god, there's so many people dying. Do we just need to get a bunch more, or is that going to clear itself? Like, is this a new problem that we have now? Or is this going to get solved? I guess we did zone a lot of the city at the same time. But it wasn't like the entire city. I mean, I guess these guys aren't dying. It definitely looks like it's sort of confined. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good, apart from everyone dying. Oh yeah, so I was talking about traffic. So the interesting thing about this is, I was like, man, my traffic's really good. Like when I was looking at the city, and then I was like, oh yeah, so we don't really have any vehicles. But now that we got a bunch of vehicles back again, we can definitely see where it's all busy in the hotspots. And it's actually pretty exciting. I like it. I like the city being alive, you know? Okay, cool. Oh no, that's fine. They're moving. I was just thinking if there's any actual problems that we have. A little busy. I did notice a few hotspots crop up. We had a bunch of vehicles. I did go around, do a few adjustments in a few places. What I would like to do though is continue down here because I like this area. I would like to get this side built up. So let's just go ahead and build, and then hopefully in the background the city doesn't die. The good news is in this city, yeah, we also have a lot of worker demand, so we just need more housing as well. The good news is because I have so many mods in the city. One of them being no abandonment. It means any issues that do crop up, like, you know, people dying, or when we had all the goods issues, our city doesn't completely die. Like, none of the buildings disappear. They all stay, and they actually all still function. Obviously, I still want to fix the underlying issues, and that's why I've been trying to do that. So, hopefully, I mean, if the death issue keeps going, and there's something else wrong, we can figure that out later, but for now, it's actually not too big of a deal. Because it's not going to break the city, which is good. So what I'm thinking here, because this is kind of like our highway road, and then it sort of joins onto ground level here, which is fine. But I still want to keep this as like a main road. And I think what I might do is actually elevate some sections of this so that we just remove the zoning off of it, because I don't know that I ever want any zoning on this road. We're going to obviously have to change the speed limits on these. Actually, I might use the highway road because it might look a little bit nicer. So we'll do that. I also used the wrong road. That truck was going the wrong way. So let's use this all the way up, and then we'll probably have to redo some lane stuff around here, but we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to use this because that means it removes all of the on-ground kind of stuff. No zoning. So then this will all be zone free, but we're going to use these, and we're going to use like level crossings and intersections with regular roads, if that makes sense. So it's still going to be a main route. There's not going to be any building zone on it, but we will have roads going through it. And then I guess maybe up here it might even be similar. Maybe we change that a little bit later, but we'll build around here first. So that's going to be all that. I did also have to download... so with the more vehicle limit thing, I had to swap over to the Traffic Manager President Edition Labs, which is like the beta version. But it still seems fine. Oh, why is this in miles per hour again? It says speed limits, kilometers per... Oh, no, it's just saying underneath, right? Okay, yeah, because I had to change all this. It kind of changed when I... Everything changed when I was sort of doing this. I'll set that to 100 as well. So those are both 100. I mean, I guess this could be... Yeah, that could probably stay 100. I think this is 70. No, maybe this should stay 70 then. Maybe this side can stay 100 because it's coming from this, which was already 100. That's 70 there, and then it goes... Actually, this section probably shouldn't be 70. We've got cars parked everywhere. Also, it's incredible how many cars we have parked now. Like, because of the limit increase, there's so many vehicles just parked. It's actually quite nice. It's actually kind of cool. I like it. I'm going to change this to 60. Same with this one. And actually all of these down here. I think that's the same on this side, isn't it? Oh no, it actually goes down to 40, but I will change it to 60. I also do need to change some of these roads up. So I'm just going to be playing around with roads here, you know, making things what we want them to be. Let's do, oh, also the lane connector thing looks different in this version, which is odd. I mean, it's not really odd, it's just, it looks different. It's got little outlines, so it's fun. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using the slabs version because this is like basically a beta version of this mod where they sort of make changes and test them. So, I mean, it might just break for me at some point and things might not work. But I have to use it if I want to use the vehicle, thing. Do I want to do it like this? I guess so, because we're going 3 to 2. Yeah, whatever. I guess actually maybe we'll do... No, we'll do this. We'll just have that left lane end. Okay, and then over here, just do the same sort of thing. Yeah, so I have to use this for that mod to work, which is a slight shame, but, you know, at least we can keep building in the city and it should keep growing and it should be okay. Also, it looks like most of the dead people over this side are gone. There's a couple here, but... Yeah... Need a lot more citizens. Oh yeah, also, I'm pretty sure people commented this a long time ago, but I never had the taxes for high density turned up. They've been on 9% for the longest time. I don't know if we've ever spoken about it before, but I just turned it up now, so we're making money again, so... I don't know how long... I think I remember people mentioning that, but then I never did anything about it, so I don't know, whatever. Alright, so it's going to come here. We're actually probably going to change that road again, because this one's going to come basically right through here and join up to the other side, so we have a nice crossroad through here. I might go a little bit further. You know what, we will go... Oh, no, we'll go here, then we'll turn in, so we have like almost a 90-degree turn. There. Might need to rebuild that section if it's... Oh, no. It's split it up nicely. Okay. Then this is going to go... Then snapping back on. Do I have collision on? Which... I can never tell... some of these mods, I honestly can't tell which mode is on or which mode is off. I don't know. I guess we'll see actually here. I think it's fine now. So I want to go up to where that intersection already is. I guess maybe I'll change this road. Maybe, can I just do this? Let's go... Do we have a... Oh yeah, there. Do that. Yeah, that's quite nice. It sort of curves in and then goes up. Cool. Alright, so what I want to do here, I'm actually going to change this to a 4-lane one-way. So we're actually going completely the opposite. So we're going to go from 3 lanes up to 4. Because that means we're going to have a dedicated turn left and turn right and then 2 that go straight on. That's the idea. And then we'll probably do the same right here as well. Because that will also go that way. So we'll have 4 lanes there. You know what? We might actually go 3 lanes from back here because we're adding that lane over here anyway. So we'll go 3 lanes down to here. Then I can go up to 4. Then it goes back down to 3. I don't know. It's confusing. Let's get this other road in here. Well, it's not that confusing, but... Anyway, so this will come over here and then... I don't know, out here somewhere. This one might not need to be 4 lanes. I don't know where that's going, but for now, it'll do that. Alright, so what we are going to do... We're going to... Probably not need traffic lights, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. It depends how busy this all gets. So we're going to take off turning from those 2 middle lanes. That one's going to go left, that one goes straight, and then this is going to go right, and that's going to go straight. I guess what we might actually do... Oh, you know what? We could... Oh no, let's just do this. So that'll be giveaway, and that's priority. Alright, so then, I guess in this case, I was going to say we could add 4 lanes on this side so these 2 go into their own lane. But it's probably fine. I mean, look, we'll see how we go. If it becomes a problem, then we'll figure it out. Until then, until it's a problem, we'll just hope that it doesn't become a problem. I guess the good thing about these being one way is we don't need like loads of lanes over here. Like we can just have the 2 go whichever way they want, which is good. And then we want to go back to speed limit. I think in this case, it might actually be good to go back to 70 on this road so it's not super duper fast. And then, actually maybe this side can be 60. So this will be 70 here. So it's 70 all the way down, then you get to this point. Change this to 60 over the other side, and that continues at 60. This one goes up to 100 because that goes onto the highway. That's fine. This crossroad can stay at 50. This can probably not be 100. That seems a little fast. So I'm going to change it down to 70 on this section. So this whole one can just be 70. That should be fine. Cool. All right, so that'll be that. And then I guess what I want to do is make sure these guys can cross straight through, no problem. And also there, that's good. Yep. And then same with this, because this is the main traffic flow. And then the rest, we just want to say give way. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see if that does anything good for us, if that helps us out. It does mean that we do have a lot of footpaths on some of these roads now because we're using... Like, people could actually walk down this way and across, which I guess is not a problem. I mean, it's not ideal for what is, I guess we're technically labeling as a highway road. I don't know. Oh, I realized I didn't set those as elevated. That's kind of annoying because it means I have to go back and do it again. Yeah, that is actually kind of annoying because it means I have to redo the lanes. But yeah, I really don't want zoning on this road going here. Also means I have to redo the speed limit, so that's a thing. Okay, that's going to be 70. That's fine. This one is also going to be 70, and then let's do the lanes. 2 forward. And then like that. Cool. And then, make sure giveaway is still set up. Yep. Alright, so that should be fine. Oh, actually, let me just double check. That's still set. Cool. Alright. So they can sort of still do what they were doing. And then I'll also say, oh, I also turned on advanced vehicle AI as well. I might actually say no merging there. Like, if you just choose your lane from this point, it should be fine. I think that, I'm going to assume they can get to all 3 lanes, right? If they can't, then that's odd. A lot of people going to that lane. Okay, someone going there. Someone went to the middle. That's good. Okay, they can use all 3 lanes. Alright, the other thing I wanted to do was actually go through this area and probably change these lanes so we have like turning lanes. So let's go, I guess we'll go 2 to 3 there. And then this, I guess I actually want to do the same thing of going into 4. Like it seems, I guess it kind of seems like a lot, like maybe a bit overkill. But I just want to add in these turning lanes, you know. Do the same there. And then we want 3 here. Oh, I guess I maybe these didn't need to be elevated, but they are now, so whatever. So whatever. That one can stay 2, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to do elevated on these, but well, we did. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, we're gonna say lane arrows, left and right, and we're gonna get rid of those traffic lights too in a second. So left and right, left, and then at the end left and right. Perfect. So that'll work like that. Then we go through and say, oh, no traffic lights there. Those are all good. And then we want to set, what did I just click? Switch traffic light, that's fine. And then that's going to be give way, give way. And then that's all give way. And then this is going to be our priority. Whoops. All the way around. So that this traffic flowing straight out goes through. And then these guys flow through these so they don't have to stop. Make sure that's good. Okay, cool. So that should be good. And then we'll say it's going to be 60. Make sure that's all 60. It is, it is, it is. Perfect. I mean, the road changes so many times here. I guess we could leave this as 3 lane, but I think it just makes more sense with that split. I guess we could do 4 here. No, whatever. I mean, there's not even that much traffic using it, but I guess as it grows, it might be useful. Anyway, now that I've done that, let's go over this side. And I want to start zoning in over here. We do have industrial right there, which actually I think... I don't know if we need more industrial or if we're good. Actually, we're probably good. It looks like we just need more workers. There's a lot of people dying, but I don't think it's getting worse. The number of deaths, I think it's better. I think. So, hopefully we're good. All right, let's have a look. So let's have a look at noise and all that stuff. Not that. Noise and pollution. So we don't want to build too close there for residential pollution. It's pretty well contained. Okay, so it's actually not too loud through here, which is mostly good. So let's go, we'll do a nice parallel road there. So I'll fill in that side like that, and then we'll kind of do a similar thing over here as well with just some smaller roads that I might connect. I'm not sure where these will exactly connect up, but have this come around, be quite close to that. So I might remove that road there and actually build another main road that sort of continues from there down this way. Because I mean, if we do expand down here, we're probably going to want a connection or like a pretty decent one. So what we might do is do this. Turn this into a roundabout. Oh, yeah. Maybe a bit smaller. Maybe like that. That should be fine. I mean, we'll see, I guess. Let's close that. Did that set it up with this mod as well? Or did it? No, it didn't. I guess maybe it doesn't work with this version. That's okay. We'll just make sure that this is all set up ourselves then. I'm a smart guy. I can set up a roundabout. Look at me go. I don't want them merging there, though. Or there. And then what else do I need to do? I need to do this. That's actually fine. Actually, we could probably turn off that one. No, it's probably fine. There's not going to be any traffic here right now. It'll be fine. That should be fine. No worries. And then that's good. Oh, yeah, I haven't really connected this road at all. It's just kind of here. I'm going to do only 3-way intersections on this main road. And then what we might actually end up doing is just not having traffic lights and just doing giveaway signs on these side roads because I think that might work better. Well, we'll see. we'll definitely see. So, oh, I don't think any of these have traffic lights. That's good. Yeah. All right, well, let's just leave it. Sweet. All right, so that'll be that. And then, oh, yeah, you know what? I was realizing that we're very low on water and everything. So let's get more. Maybe that's why people are dying. They just don't have enough water. I mean, that's not the reason they're dying, but certainly isn't helping. Is this loud? This isn't loud, is it? I don't think so. Let's just put it here. Hey, guys, you got a water tower in your backyard. Hope you don't mind. We're going to need more sewage treatment, so I have to figure out what we're going to do with that. How much water does that actually give us? A little bit. Really not much. Okay. And then budget-wise, we are maxed out on water. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were. Okay. Right. So I guess let's get more, maybe another water tower or something. Man, okay, now we got more people dying down here. There's a lot of dead people in this city. It's interesting. I don't know. We're still at the same amount of population, though, so I feel like it's not really a problem. Hey guys, there's a water tower here now. Let's go into here. There we go. And then that will help that. And then we're going to figure out where we can dump some more sewage. Where can we dump more sewage? Can't do more here because that's just going to... We were already trying to stop it flowing into there and it already is. I mean, I guess we could do it down here somewhere. Maybe if we did it like all the way down over here. Although this is all flowing in. Is there anywhere that flows out? Why does everything flow into my city? Flow out of my city. Over here? That's all going in. This is all flowing in from the edge of the map. That's kind of stagnant. I don't know. There's not really good water flow in this place. Because it's like if we dump it here, the sewage will just go bloop. I mean, we do have like pretty clean sewage. Like, I think this is best water treatment there is. The eco water treatment plant needs to be connected with pipes, blah, 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 blah. I don't think it does actually. I mean, I don't see any pollution. It's just more like I don't really want to dump near my citizens. But like, I think it's probably fine. What if I dumped here right by the... What if we dump under the bridge? No. Let's dump... I don't want to dump up here because it will just flow past all this. Yeah, look how strong that is flowing in. Oh, maybe over here by the power, the nuclear power plant. Why not? Because then we can pretend it's like nuclear waste that we're dumping. That's fun. I just don't know where else to put it, so I guess he is fine. Let's see how much that gives us. Oh no, it's not right, because this is industrial. That's okay. Someone is dying here of sickness, though. Citizens are sick. It's not residential, is it? Oh, it is. You know what? I think I remember. Didn't we discover that once before? And I think that is too. And then I never changed it because or maybe I did change it and then I didn't save or something. I don't know. Anyway, we've changed it now. There shouldn't be people living there. All right, so that goes there. That should hopefully be okay. Let's have a look. All right, so that gives us some good buffer zone there for that. Power is good. Garbage is good. Healthcare. Wait, where am I? Where's my new area? So this area over here, a lot of people. There is a lot of people dying, and I'm really not sure what the thing is because you can see here, our capacity is fine. I'm wondering if they're just driving really, really far, so it's taking a while. That's 7 out of 7 used, and 7 out of 7 used. So they are out and about. They are doing what they're supposed to be doing, so I think we might be okay. Oh, look how many people got that ferry. Wait, what? 138 out of 50? Oh, you know what? I guess because I uninstalled advanced vehicle options, because it doesn't work with the more vehicle limit mod. But I guess maybe it still saved the limits in the game. I just can't change them. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. That's fine. We have a lot of people using our... That's really cool. Oh, this is great. It's like, it's so alive now. How good is that? That's so good. We need to get public transport around this area then, because we haven't done that. You know what? Let's zone this area. I'm all over the place. All right, where's the loud section? It's right there. So maybe if we just zone sort of a bit more... Let me do it this way. I mean, it's right up against this highway. I don't know if that's going to get loud at some point. I mean, it might do, but it might be okay. Let's go here. Maybe only 3 deep on these then. Oh, actually, is this part of a district? Let's just make it part of this district. Just for sake of ease. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay, and then that's gonna go there. And then we'll do probably, I guess not. Let's have a look. So where is pollution? It's actually fine. But we will do offices, like, I guess, in this kind of area. Here and then back here a little bit, just so it sort of covers that loud zone. To about that point, maybe. And then I guess all back here is pretty loud too. You know what we could do? Should we do low density? No, let's not do that. Let's just do more office space. I feel like offices are needed, maybe. They might not be, but they are now. And then all of this. And then the rest should be fine to be residential. We got a big commercial zone there. I don't know how much commercial we actually need. We just got a lot of demand for more residential, so I don't know if I want them on the... I don't like putting residential on the main road, but I guess it's probably fine. Let's just do a bit of this. Just a bit. Just a bit. Huge zone. Let's get another crematorium, because I'm just having so many... having a lot of people kick the bucket at the moment, so maybe another one wouldn't hurt. Can I get it? I can't get it on that side road. Let me put it there, so it's... Yeah, let's put it in there, so it's not quite on the main road. Put that there, and then maybe let's get... Do we have... We got a little clinic over there. Maybe like a bigger hospital. Actually, I did see this. I don't know when I got this. Or what this is from, but I like it. I wonder if I put that over here. What is this from? Oh, it's definitely a Steam Workshop thing. It looks cool, though. I don't remember downloading this, but I guess I did. Sweet. It's cool. Alright, oh yeah, water and all that stuff is probably useful over here, too. And I'm wondering, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, if we're going to zone in that middle section over there between the main highway road. Haven't figured that bit out yet, so... Guess I'll find out. Anyway, we can zone through all the... Not zone through, pipe through all this section. So it's done. Okay, and then that should hopefully just get power connected as things start building. And then, why don't we get a nice park in here or something? Maybe like this playground? Could do, maybe not on the main road. Maybe this one down here. Sure, we'll do it there. And then we'll get just this other park, which doesn't fit. It fits over here though. We'll put that there. There you go, nice little parks for you guys. Oh look, you're building the ugly buildings. So I hope, oh yeah, you guys are right next to a crematorium. That's not ideal. But you know, I guess that's the place you decided to build, so... Oh, this guy's having it a bit too loud. That's okay, you'll be fine. Oh, look how many parked cars there are. So good. Oh, look how many people we have walking through this park now. Dude, this park must be making a bunch of money, right? Income. Yeah, it is. We have so many people going through here. Total visitors until next level. We're at 23,000. Entertainment until next level. So we just need more stuff in it and then it will like just level up. Dude, it's sweet. Oh, so good. Okay, with more people moving in here now... I seem to only want to live there, not this section. Do we need more schools? I guess over here in general would be good. I don't know that we actually need more schools, but we'll get more schools. We'll do this one. It's going to be between these two parks over here. That'll make them happy. Do we have a high school? We do have one. We do have a high school over there, but we can get another one over here maybe. Oh yeah, we got a lot of room out the back here. So maybe here, because it's kind of not too far off the main road. Like you could... get back that way. Nice high school over there, which is good. So hopefully then they want to sort of build in this area too. And then what else? So let's do, let's get another bus depot because I don't even know where our other bus depot is. Like, I don't know how far away a bus depot is or anything. Maybe we could do that in this middle section. No, let's do it over by the industrial. Might as well. Over here somewhere. There you go. Nice depot in the corner. Beautiful. Okay, so that's there. And then let's get a nice bus line through this area because I feel like we definitely need one. So let's have a look. We're going to say we'll go here. We'll go... Oh, hang on. We'll go here. We'll go here so then we get to the school there. We'll go a little bit further down here. So it sort of services this area. Do we need another stop before we go across this road? Probably not. I'm wondering if do we just turn around and come back and then that's kind of the end, or should we go through? Come back around this way. Trying to figure out the best way to do it. Maybe for now we just come back around here. And then it's going to come through. Do we go through? We could go this way actually. This might be good. So we could stop in this industrial zone. Oh, hello? You're supposed to stop. Yeah, it's supposed to stop here. And then we can stop in the industrial zone. Maybe under this bridge there, so it's a little bit further away. Then that means we can come around this way. And come up through this commercial zone, which is also pretty good, and then come straight through here. We sort of end up at this other high school, and then maybe that comes back. Oh, and then yeah, we definitely need to get to this. We definitely should do a stop down here by the the ferry. Maybe here, because I don't want to have the bus do a turnaround down there. It will stop here, so it's sort of on that pathway and near this. So we'll go there, and then we'll come back this way along the waterfront. And then it will sort of reconnect up with itself back through here. Wait, where's the next stop? That's quite far away, this one. Goes to there, and then to here. Like, that seems like a pretty good stop, like a pretty good line to me. There's already people waiting on it. So this is going to use this depot, which is good. Oh, can I go back to the line? Hello? Bus line 8. Hi! Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all different buses, so let's not do any of those. Select types. Left-hand city office, left-hand hotel. Maybe this one? No, these are smaller, aren't they? Is these bigger? 30, and these are 29. Oh, no, it's probably fine. Wait, let's see. What are these? Oh, these are like these little buses. Oh, I don't know about that. No, I don't know about that. Because I feel like this, let's just do the normal. I should get more buses, like different ones. Let's just get the normal bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start off with 6, because I think we might be okay with that. I don't like the color of this line either. Let's go yellow. No, that's like a school bus. Let's go orange. There you go. Bus line 8. Beautiful. All right, where are the buses at? I don't see them. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. It's always weird to me that these buses are like big coaches and not just like regular city street buses, but you know, I guess whatever works. So that'll get going. Hopefully that'll be useful. Let's have a look at some of the other stops. Actually, where did I do this though? We should have a stop by these gates. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Got one there. I feel like there should be a stop right here. Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, they're kind of close together, but I think that would also be useful. Anyway, that one's there. One person there. How about up here? Is it? Oh, yeah. These people are definitely going to the ferry. I reckon people going this way are going to be going toward the ferry. The one's here. And then what about this stop? Oh, yeah. There's not that many people at this one, but might be useful. Let's see. You know what would be ideal is people getting off the ferry. Oh. Then they walk through here, pay the ticket for the park, then come through and get to the bus stop. That's what you should do. Oh, look at them all go. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, a lot of people going into the park, actually. This park is pretty damn popular now. And then up this way, the bus stop. I love seeing the city alive. I'm so glad that I was able to get this mod to work with this city. Because it was just kind of sad. We need to decorate this whole park now, especially now there's people walking through it. This area is sort of coming alive, which is nice. Let's have a look at this line details. Okay. Yeah, so these stops over here have quite a lot, which I'm going to guess are the ones heading towards the ferry, because that makes sense. And then I think the others might pick up a bit more use as this starts filling in a bit more. Let's have a look. We haven't really zoned everything yet. So we've got a hospital over here. Might actually do some high-density commercial right here, because they want a bit more commercial anyway, so let's get some in here. Just around this zone. I'm not sure. I don't know about zoning this section leading up to that main road. I'm not sure about that yet. But I think we could definitely zone some of these areas. What about noise here? It's pretty good. Not too bad. We could probably just get a bunch of residential in here and maybe along here as well. We'll see. If they start complaining about it being too loud, we can sort that out. That's all pretty good. Noise is definitely picking up though now that there's more people here, more cars coming through the area. But I think that'll be good. So that'll sort of expand us over the other side of this main road. Which, let's have a look at this toll. How's my toll doing? Good. 68. Not a lot. How are we doing with the limits? 20,000. We've gone down a little bit, which is good, which means we're not requiring as much. Which is actually good, because we don't want it to be super high. I think the limit with the mod, they said something was like 60,000, so if we really need to push it, we can. It should be good. Cool. Alright, I think we're good. Let me have a look at... traffic flow is 83%, technically. But I can almost guarantee if we turned on... or disabled traffic despawning, we would have some big jams throughout the city. And on the train line as well. So that's great. We'll just ignore that one. Also, I really don't like the amount of people parking down here. I saw this earlier. We never used to have that. Actually, I don't know if changing the mod changed my parking settings. Is that something? I don't know where we've set no parking before though, so I don't even know where I could check. Where would we have said no? Maybe by the airport? All those people. Oh no, yeah. So no parking here. And then they're all parking along this road, which I guess is, I mean, not ideal because I'd obviously want them to use this, but I guess it's fine because it almost looks like some drop off. Or we could do, let's see, if I did turn this off, are they all going to pop over here? That actually is probably better. Is this a two-way road right here? Because I've got two different directions there, or two different, I think there's a section of road here. Yeah, oh no, no, hey, there's like one little section of road in there that isn't one way. Oh no. Can I? That one there. Okay, let's just rebuild that. Alright, there we go, that's better. So we do that, and then, no parking. Okay, so that means they all have to park. This parking lot is actually getting used, which is nice. You know, let's make this look better. I know this is something I do in every game, and so don't be... Do we ever connect this? You know what I was about to say is I do one thing and I get distracted and start doing something else. Immediately distracted. We didn't connect that. We should. So let's go. So what I was going to do is maybe just do a key around this so we can at least have like a border on this. And then we can remove... Well, not remove, but lower the land down to this height. So it's sort of... I don't know. Kind of like fits the area a little bit. Oh, I guess we might need to move the key a little bit further away from the parking lot, which is fine. So it sort of has a better looking cliff. So let's select all this. I actually meant to select the node, but there we go. Select these guys. Yeah, this has been pretty blank for a while. If we do this, that should be fine. And then, oh, actually, hang on. Can I height them to that? Yeah, nice. So that's all nice and level. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, look at that parking lot. That's cool. All right, what is going on here? Is this just like glitching visually or is it not joined properly? Oh, I think this is a crossing there. Didn't like that. Let's do that because then I should be able to change that to this, whoops, this road. Upgrade. There we go. Just it looks a bit nicer. All right, so then this road's here. Oh, there's a speed limit change on this. Is that what's happened? Yeah, it's 60 and then it goes down to 40 right here. Not ideal. There we go. So I should be able to just flow through now. A little bit nicer than before. Yeah, cool. All right, so then what I wanted to do with this was have a footpath over this side. I guess let's use this one because, I mean, it's the smallest. Let's go maybe here. And then I'm just going to do a section like this. Nothing special. And then we're going to move. Oh, it's sort of stuck on the ground. Okay, no, we're going to have to do this differently. We're going to go like this. And then I'll have to level it up like that. Otherwise, it will do that weird connection thing. Then we're going to do the same over this side. And then this is going to go across to here. And across to here. And then we'll obviously adjust these so that they look a bit better. Basically, going atop the key. Going to go atop the key and then bring this one down. So it's sort of just... there. And then the idea is we connect this up and then we have these pathways connected so people can get to the airport via the ferry pretty easily, and it also looks a little bit neater. And then I'm going to use this guy. Nah, I mean these are actually technically cycle and pedestrian paths, but I don't want to use that. I'm going to use this. Can this fit here? Let's see. It's really hard to see where this is going because of the key. There's a car like glitching along it. That's fine. It's going to go about here, and then we're going to just say the height should be the same. Let's select all these points and then just make them all the same height so then we can sort of figure out where it actually needs to be. Because obviously those are glitching into the key, so let's move that up. And then these look like it's not flat anymore because of that. So then maybe what we do is we actually have all this selected and select the key at the same time. And these, and then we lower it. So all of this eventually... meets the height. Okay, we're not moving the key at all apparently, which is just fantastic. I guess I needed the nodes of it. Yeah, so then it all is that the correct height? It looks good. So we bring this just below that. This pathway, okay, this pathway is proving to be the worst, I think. Because, oh, I guess because the land is not there? I thought this would be easier. Alright, well, what if we... Okay, no, that made everything much worse. Okay, let's go back. You know what? Hang on. We go to move it. Oh, it's auto-saving. Now we wait. Alright, let's go back to when it didn't look dumb. Probably around here somewhere. Get rid of this. Because if we just use the other pathway that doesn't do that, everything will be easier. If we just use this pathway, I think it should be fine. Let's see. Nope. I love how you click on stuff in this game and it just selects the other part. Yeah, there you go. Should just use this in the first place. I mean, I like the look of the other pathway because it looks more like, I don't know, pro, I guess. And then what we'll do is we'll have, yeah, we'll go here. Because that's sort of in between parking spots and here as well. So they can sort of walk between these two sections. And then over here, kind of annoying that it doesn't quite line up, but that's okay. There, straight down to here. Yeah, so then they can come across there and then they'll be able to walk through to this parking lot. And then from here, what is this? This needs something here too. We've not really, I guess we've not really designed this area yet, or quite clearly, because, I mean, quite clearly you can see we haven't. We're starting on it. And then, you know what we'll do before we end? Why is this, all this land come up here? Should not be here. How come this is the one time that the brush strength just doesn't want to cooperate as well? Like, it's, I think maybe it thinks that this pathway is like on the ground now, I guess, because it technically is. I mean, that's not so bad. We'll put some, that actually doesn't look so bad. We'll get some like trees and little bushes and stuff there and it'll look quite good, I think. And then let's get this. We'll connect these two down the bottom and also this way. It just joins up to the road to make sure it actually does connect. And then we'll have, oh, we already have a crossing in the middle, so that's fine. So across the middle, I can choose either of those, go up and over. Cool, all right, so that does connect that. Oh, look at all the activity we have down here. It's like a little hive of activity. And then, where could this ferry even go? Because that's this. None of these bridges are actually that high. Well, actually, my question is, how many? I guess there's probably a lot of people catching the train. If we go to this ferry, we could connect it to. We could definitely have a dock over here. That would probably make sense. The stops we could go to don't really exist. I feel like we should probably have something over here somewhere. Maybe in here seems like a good spot. Because it's also on that main road there. That could be quite good. And then obviously it should connect up to the main hub. Man, I wish we could get through here somewhere. This direction would be really useful instead of having to go all the way around to get in there. Unless we do a ferry stop here that it goes to. Because it's not that far to connect to the other one. It's been suggested that we should also use, I was just thinking about other solutions, that we should use these guys, the cable cars. Like, I'm wondering if we could do a cable car that sort of joins these two transits together. So if we had a ferry terminal here somewhere, or maybe even back here so we have enough room to get this up to height to go over. I mean, it might look really stupid though, is the only thing. I guess if we're going to do that, we should do it in an area that makes sense. And maybe that's not it. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments because I feel like you guys might have some really good suggestions. But I definitely think, okay, we should connect up this ferry. Let's place a few ferry stops because I think that could easily be a line. So over here, let me have a look. So there's a bus on this road. So if we just had one, I mean, down here, it's not too far from the bus or something like that, or even over this way a bit. Maybe so it's on this road. Sort of lines up with this road a bit better. So maybe if we go there. We'll connect that up. So that can be one stop for this guy. And then where else could we go? So, oh, I mean, this whole side. We're obviously going to need to go under the bridge. So I think maybe we could probably raise this bridge up quite easily. I think we have plenty of room here to do that. So if we even had the bridge at this height, I think we should have enough distance that they can go. I'll elevate that section too so it doesn't look as dumb. And this whole section here can be smoothed out. Yeah, that's not too bad. So it goes up and over. We could even do a point in the middle maybe. Can I add a crossing here? Does that let me do that? I don't really want a crossing. I just wanted it so I could have the whole bridge like arch. And then if I select the pillar and just remove that. It looks like it's reset the speed as well, which was set. Okay, so it was 100 before, so let's just set that on here again. And then make sure, it does look a bit weird in the middle there. A shame, I guess. And then this section here will be elevated. There we go. Just so it's a little bit smoother as well. I mean, I guess this section doesn't need to be 100 because it's going right up to the roundabout, so maybe it's best that it isn't 100, but whatever. It is. All right, that's give way. That's fine. All right, so that goes over. So that actually gives us plenty of height to get a ferry through there, I think. And if not, we can make it higher. Or we could also go this way as well. But I'm thinking we go line here via the airport. It comes out this way. Oh, maybe we can get into the middle here. If we had a stop here. Let's have a look. Obviously, all these bridges are low, so we basically need to go through and like raise them up. Which is really, I don't think, much of an issue because we don't have anything here yet, so it's actually pretty easy to just go through and start raising these bridges. Obviously that looks a little silly, so I think what we might do, let me just bring these back a bit so we can build this properly. Let's go from here. I don't know how high they need to be. None of our ferries were that tall, but I think it's probably better to have taller bridges than not. Than shallow bridges? I don't know, whatever. I'll smooth out this whole transition here as well in a minute. Alright, so it's going to go to there. Alright, so it does that. Oh wow, that doesn't seem like that was the right curve. There to there should hopefully be better. Alright, I'm not quite sure why it's not doing a super smooth curve through here. Slope. I don't know. Well, this point here, we want it to be the same height as that point. We have that section there, and then from here, we'll slope that down all the way to there. So those three, that's better. And then over this side, similar, we'll go from here, 1, 2, 3. That might be okay. Let's see. Actually, yeah, that's actually not too bad. Oh, and that fixed that up. Okay, cool. That's good. That will be, what speed do we have on here? Was it all 50? Oh, maybe I slowed down this road so they wouldn't use it as much. Is that what I did? Okay, that's fine. I don't need to change it then. Anyway, that means we can get a ferry under here. Oh, we can even have a stop on the nature reserve here in the middle. Oh, then we've got the tram here, though. That's more problematic. We might need to move this whole tram line. Because that's not as easy to get up higher. Like, we'd have to go probably over the nature reserve, which I guess isn't as nice. I don't know. I think that's a potential, though. Anyway, so I think if we do that, it's up here. And then I think from here, maybe we even do, so a line that goes this way, like a ferry line that maybe goes in here. So it should definitely stop on this section here, or maybe this section. I don't know. Stop around here somewhere, and then down to here, so it's on the main line, and then we can connect that up to the rest of the network. Like, I think if we stop... Well, actually, yeah, if we go to this road right here, there's already a tram stop right here. And then that'll connect up to Central. I think from there, it's only 2 stops. It goes there, and then it stops here, and then Central. Which is, I guess, technically not central to anything, because Central will probably be like here. But anyway, it's just a name. So that would be good. And then, I guess we could do one that comes up this way and sort of services around this section as well. So there's definitely potential for a lot here. Maybe we even change this to a bigger terminal or something. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. So let me know in the comments down below your suggestions on ferry lines. You know what? I'll do this. How about I do this? That's... I can't zoom out far enough. That's not good. How about I do... No. How about I do this? How does changing my field of view to 180 degrees make it seem like it's less? Oh, I guess because it doesn't let me zoom out as far? Oh. Yeah, this is much worse. Okay, let's not do that. How about I do this, and in here... Field of view... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Wait, now I'm really far... How did I get this far? Oh. Well, this works. Okay, I was going to say, how about I do this, right? So you can see the entire map. And I'm going to screenshot it. Or, I mean, even just a pause here would probably be fine. And then, if you guys really want, it'd be cool to see, maybe you guys could even, like, draw up where the ferry lines could go. Maybe, you can kind of see some of our stops already. What I might do is I'll take a screenshot. I'm going to mark all of our existing ferry stops so you can see. And then, if you guys want, I think it'd be really cool to see, like, a whole ferry network, like, sketch up. Feel free to add in new stops and all that. It'd be cool to see if you guys can make a really neat ferry network, and then I can like implement it. Anyway, I'll take a screenshot of that. It'll be linked in the description down below. I figure if you're watching this far in the video anyway, you're pretty passionate about this Let's Play series, so maybe you're also passionate about ferries and sensible ferry lines, so you can help me out there. That'd be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.